Well, what's up? What's up? Welcome to Milo 6 Games. Hope y'all are doing well today. Happy Halloweeny to all you ghosts, ghouls, goblins, and witches. Hope you're having a great day. Today I have Joe up here playing again. I guess he said he's got a scary world for us. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft. I don't know the first thing about it. But he's a wizard with it. He just sets it up and rock and rolls. And off he goes. So yeah, I hope you all are having a great day. Apparently at midnight, that starts the Christmas season. From all the memes I've seen today, everybody said, midnight Christmas starts. If that's true, I don't know. But I think I'd like to get through Turkey Day first. That'd be nice. You know, around Black Friday, that's when Christmas starts for me. Sometimes I set up the tree on Thanksgiving Day. I do. Sometimes, occasionally. Not all the time. But I like to have it up for a little bit. Now, my old man, he would set it up like week before Christmas. He's like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll get it set up. But it ain't going to be on Thanksgiving. He was kind of a week before Christmas kind of guy. He'd drag that tree out of the barn and bring it in, and he'd assemble it and I'd decorate it. Me and my mother. So that was cool. It was always a good time. And here where I'm at, in the Carolinas, we don't get a lot of snow. So the whole Christmas season is kind of like bleh. It's just kind of cold. But the grass is still pretty green in December. Some of the trees still got leaves on them. It does not look very Christmassy at all. When you think of Christmas, you think snow and all kinds of decorations. The stores don't even decorate. If you went to Walmart at Christmas time, you wouldn't know if it was 4th of July or December 25th. You would have no clue. They don't do anything. Target has a pretty nice Christmas display up. You know it's Christmas at Target. Well, it kind of always looks like Christmas. I guess they wear the red shirts, so that's kind of Christmassy. But Walmart, no. I hate that store anyways. You go to Hobby Lobby, that's very Christmassy right now. They probably got, Christmas is probably 75% off right now because 4th of July is in 7 months. So they got to get the spring stuff out. I guarantee you if I walk in there, there's spring stuff somewhere already on the shelves. They don't waste any time, man. It's crazy. I mean, it is crazy. I've been in there a few times already. Like, I want to say since probably August, they've had Christmas trees up in that store. Christmas decorations. Yeah, I see it, Joe. What is it? Oh, scary. This is Joe's Halloween edition of Minecraft. And I have no clue what he does. I have no idea what Minecraft is. I never got into it. I've never even tried to get into it. But he can go and he'll code stuff and he'll build things and just crazy. He watches videos, YouTube videos on what to do and how to get certain achievements done, and he's got a bunch of different worlds he has. He's pretty good at it. I mean, he's pretty good. For 10 years old, he's killing it. We're still rocking South Park. That's doing really well. Thank you so much for the support on that. I got a lot of reels out there, man. A lot of short reels out there. Boy, I've been pushing them out, and they're getting the views. They're getting a lot of views. 10, 15, 20,000. One view has 30, or real close to it. I mean, it's knocking on the door of 30. So they're getting a whole lot of views. Our subscribers are going up. I think we're close to 200. And I haven't been driving that real hard. I haven't been pushing that too awful hard like I did on my other channel. I'm just letting this one kind of grow. I want to say organically, naturally, however it does. People find the channel, and hopefully they subscribe. They like what they see. Oh my goodness, I need a drink. I was talking earlier, we made a video earlier. My throat gets so dry. It's just bad. It's just bad. Talking for too long. But yeah, the channel's doing great. I have Hogwarts, Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole. I guess it depends on how you say it. Fractured Butthole. Fractured Butthole. It depends on where those commas are. Anyways, I have that one loaded up. It's ready to go. I think we're probably 3/4 of the way through South Park. Somewhere in there. I just made level 10. And if you watch the latest long form, man, that was a tough one. That was probably some of the toughest battles, some of the toughest quests that I've had to do so far in the game. And the worst of all of it, the absolute toughest thing for me in this game is learning how to fart. Yeah, he just squinched his nose like, ew. The whole farting thing in this game is tough. It is. And you have to do it. You have to learn how to fart. You got your cup of fart. You got your dragon fart, dragon shout. But yeah, the farting stuff is, because you can do what it tells you to do, and it doesn't work. So I did this whole, it's the Goth Kids quest where you got to go to the PTA and get a picture of it holding a sign. I won't say what the sign says. You can go look. Teaser alert. You can go look at it, but he's got to get a picture. Before he does that, there's some other things he's got to do. So one of the guys that's in there, karate dude, I forget his name off the top of my head, but anyways, he's got to go in the bathroom and he teaches him how to do this fart move, right? I did this for about 20 minutes. I had to edit the video because it took me so long to learn how to fart. Yeah, it was like that bad. It was insane. So that was one of the hardest things I had to learn how to do. But then we got past that. We went to the where the UFO lands and we got in all that stuff, and there's a zombie up in there and all kinds of other stuff. He found a bell. Get through all that, back to the school, right? And now we're in these kind of another big battle. We go down to the basement. And in the basement, there's these zombie kids. I think one was a hall monitor. He's the boss, right? He's a boss. He was a hall monitor, turns into a zombie. And he's got two other dudes with him. And they're both armored up. He's holding a big old T-square. The other guys got their plates, right? And again, I battled these guys for like 20, 30 minutes. And at the end of the video, I didn't even beat them last night. I was like, I can't do this. What's going on? They were so strong. Like one of the things they like to do is gross you out. Like they bite you or do something where you're grossed out. So you can't heal yourself. You have to use a cure potion. And you can't do two things. You can only do one. So when you use a cure, it cures you so you could heal next time. But you better have enough HP to live to heal yourself next time. You follow? And I equipped all the best weapons I had. I had, I think at the time, level 8. I'm now level 10. But I had everything equipped. I'm using Kenny. I was using Butters for a little while. And man, it was tough. It was tough. So today, as soon as I got home, I'm like, I'm going to beat this right now. Right here, right now, we're going to go beat this nonsense because this is ridiculous. Took me 2 times and I beat it. So that's done. We're going to move on with that quest. Later on tonight, I'll be doing another recording and we'll move forward with that. This right here is just kind of a fun recording. We're just having a little bit of fun. Joe's playing his little Halloween Minecraft stuff. He's got some bears looking in there. Like I said, he loves Minecraft. And eventually, this will be Joe's channel. He will be taking it over at some point in his life. So we're kind of getting him geared up for all of that. I'm trying to get the channel rolling. So when he's ready to go in front of the camera, ready to go in front of the microphone, he's already comfortable playing the game. We just have to get him comfortable talking on the microphone and looking at the camera, right? And that takes time. That's not an easy thing to do. Any of you guys that have, when you're first starting, you're stuttering and you're stammering and you're long pauses. Nobody knows what to say. You know how it is. I was the same way, man. I was petrified. First time I did this, I was like, oh my God, what do I do? Now I could care less. I just go for it. I'm on a few of the podcaster pages on social media, Facebook and whatnot. And then people edit the daylights out of their stuff. I mean, they take out every pause, every every edited, done. That's all they talk about is their editing software. It should be called an editing group is what they should actually call it, because that's all they do is edit everything. And I get it. You want that podcast to look really good and clean and professional and, just pretty. But man, that's a lot of work. Like, you spend more time editing a video than you do making the stupid thing. Like, why? I'm like, y'all just need to go live a few times to get this out of your system. Once you do a few lives, you won't be going in there editing because you can't. You're done. One shot, one take. That's it. That's all. And I do lives all the time. It don't bother me to go live. I'll sit here and talk to myself all night long. I could care less. Because I don't edit much. I edited last night's video. It was the first video I have had to edit in a super long time, like months. But I was trying to learn that fart. Took me like 20 minutes. So I chopped all that out of there. So you didn't have to watch me going through all this craziness of trying to learn this and doing it over and over and over and over. It was so repetitive. Chopped all that out. Then there's another part where you go up to the UFO site in the militaries. There's two soldiers standing there. You got to fart. So one guy goes one way and one guy goes the other way. And you've got to fart in those directions. Well, that took me a couple times. So I edited that out, made it just one. And then when you walk in to the secured area, you've got another soldier. And you've got to lure him away from the steps, right? So you can use your little radar beam to beam up to the roof, right? Whatever. That took 2 or 3 turns. Chopped all that out, got it all cleaned up. It's all nice and pretty and packaged for everybody. It's posted if you want to look at the video. It's a pretty long one. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. It's a pretty long video, but most of that video, again, is the end where I'm at the basement fighting the zombies. That took forever. And the battles were long. Like, they were long battles. They weren't just like, you're dead. Oh, no. We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm using everything I can to cure myself, to heal myself, my mana, my strength potions, my buffs, my debuffs. I mean, I'm throwing it all out there. I'm changing weapons. I'm doing special moves. I'm doing everything I can. You hear him over there talking, right? He's getting all excited. I'm doing everything I can to beat these zombies, and it's just not working. So there's probably 20 minutes of fighting, of just me just going back and forth fighting and doing stuff, but I did beat it. I downloaded another game today, and for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. I've been sitting here trying to go, what in the world was the name of that game I just did? I don't know what it is. I want to say it's Outlander 2. I don't even know if that sounds right. I don't know what it is. Let me see. Maybe I can Google it. I'll know it if I see it. Maybe it's Outer Worlds. No, it's not Outlander. Okay, Outer World. Outer World 2. It is. It's Outer World, the Outer Worlds 2. That's the name of it, the Outer Worlds 2. And I have no idea what it is, but I watched the video, I watched the trailer, and I was like, oh, the graphics look cool. Let me just download this game and play it. Right? So that's what I did. And I may try it. I may make a little video on it just to see, see how well it's received, because some people might like it and go, oh, I like this. And if I get a few short clips out of it, all the better. And I think I will, because the graphics looked incredible. Just incredible. I did say was it this one? We are going to get back on Hogwarts. We will get back to that eventually. I promise you we'll get back to it. I don't know when, but we'll get back. There's so many games to play out there. I was playing Uno for a long time. I liked Uno, but that's hard to get an audience to get excited about Uno. I mean, really, it's a card game. What's that say, Joe? What did that say? You can't hide. Okay, that's what it said. This is it. This is Joe's Halloween edition of Minecraft, in case you're wondering. I don't play a lot of shooter games. It's just not my thing. I don't do Call of Duty, Fortnite. I don't do Roblox, Minecraft, Bloons TD6 or 5. So you won't see a lot of that stuff. I do a lot of older games because I like them. I mean, South Park Stick of Truth, that's not a new game. That's an older game, but guess what? Everybody loves it. So I'm gonna ride the train, baby. I'm gonna ride the train. Everybody likes it. Okay, I'll play it. Yeah, and it's fun. I dig it. I'm like so addicted to this game, it's not even funny. I sleep when I go to bed at night. I'm thinking about my next quest in South Park and how I'm going to beat it. You know, what weapons I'm going to use. What armor should I put on? It's ridiculous. It just takes you over. So it's a good game. My best friend's playing it. One of my other guys at work. And it was funny because when I beat the zombies down in the basement of the school, which was just a little bit ago, I went downstairs and called him. I said, I beat him. I finally got him. He's like, what'd you do? And we're talking about what weapons I used in armor. I'm like, I went through everything. I said, I used all the cures. I used all my mana, all my health. Large and small healths were gone. I used strength potions. I was throwing turds at them to gross them out. Water balloons, whatever I had, I was using. So it was cool. All right, I think Joe's done. I think that's gonna. Are you done? Oh, he's not done. He said he's not done. I thought he was done. I saw an end screen there. So now see, look at this kid whiz through this stuff. See, he's just like blah, 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 and he's done. Me, that would have been 10 minutes right there, a video trying to go through it and find out what I wanted to find. That would have been 10 minutes for me. And he just rolls around. The one time I played this game, the one time, and I don't think Joe even remembers it, but he let me play it, and I dug a hole and I couldn't get out of it. I had no idea how to get out. I just dug straight down. I was like chipping away blocks or whatever, like he's doing right there, knocking stuff down. Only I dug straight down, and I couldn't get out. And I was like, yeah, that was fun. Not. Game over. Yeah. No. Not happening. I was watching a cool video the other day talking about the shooter games and like Call of Duty and whatnot, Fortnite. I was watching like some YouTube video, 20 of the biggest cheaters. And it's amazing the number. All these guys had aimbots, and apparently they left them on. Oops. You downloaded an aimbot program and you left it on. And the one girl, she's like, oh, my girlfriend was over here. Kathy, you left on the What'd you do to my computer? It's been hacked or something. And then she's blaming, you know, her friend was playing the other day and had this glitch happen to him, and now it's happening to her. And oh my God, one dude got banned for life. Like, done. That's it, and that's all. One of them was Fortnite, Joe. One was Call of Duty, I think, and one was Fortnite. I don't remember which one it was, but yeah, one was Fortnite.
You watch rabbit here. Now I'm gonna kill you with my sword.
Oh, I killed a rabbit. But yeah, that was it's a pretty cool little video, man. Like, aimbots everywhere. And that's one of the reasons why I don't get involved in a lot of the shooting games where you're online with 20 other people. I was playing PUBG when it first came out. Like, first came out, I was playing this game. And they already had hackers on there then. But you know, you'd be in the middle of a field. Like, there's nobody around you. I could look around, there's nobody there. Boom, plucked right off. I know, sniper, I got it. Could have been anywhere. But the way that stuff happens, oh, they just pick you right off. Or you could be in a building, in a corner, so you can see everything at you, and you get picked off. There's not even a window to put a bullet through. So how does that even happen? Oh, he just run around the corner, shot me before I even had a chance to get a round off, or before I even saw him. I'm dead. So they're hacking this stuff bad. And I did pretty good at PUBG. I mean, I was winning quite a few. So I was doing all right. But I was like, nope, too many hackers in this game for me. That's why I play these games that are not online with other players. I really avoid a lot of that. One of the reasons is there's a lot of people screaming and yelling on there. And they use a lot of profanity on there. And I'm not, you know, above that. I do as well, but not while I'm, you know, I try not to use it while I'm recording. One might slip every now and then. I might, you know, say a bad word. But some of the stuff that these little 9 and 10-year-olds were saying, unacceptable. Where are your parents? Come on, dude. Where is the adult supervision at here? Oh. So I just tend to avoid it, you know. Like I said, one of the reasons was that. The other is the use of aimbots. You're not going to do well because everybody's got an aimbot. I got a controller. See, I just slipped. I have a controller that has auto aim on it. I think it's a Turtle Beach controller. It's available on Amazon. It doesn't really do anything. I've tried it a few times. It didn't improve my aim at all. But it does have auto aim. But it's not an aimbot. So I think this is supposed to lock on targets on some games. I do use an Xbox Elite controller. Gives you a little more control out of it. You can loosen the toggles or tighten the toggles. You can map some of the buttons. I haven't done any of that. I do have the toggles where I want them. They're a little bit tighter than a normal toggle. So I do have that. But yeah, I tend to avoid all those online games. I don't want really anything to do with them. Unless it's like a card game like Uno, where if you want to hack Uno, knock yourself out. Not sure anybody would even want to do that. And besides, Uno crashes all the time, so it would be worthless to even hack it because it's probably going to crash in the middle of your game. So that would be dumb. All right, so we've been about 25 minutes, Joe. I think we're going to wrap it up for this edition of Joe's Minecraft Halloween edition. We do thank all of you for watching. Do me a favor, smash that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. And you guys have a happy Halloween. I'll talk to y'all in just a little bit. Be cool. Peace.